I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that?
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 20.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo. He will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown.
18,
Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Patriots nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down by Emmanuel.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On third down, Mayfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And some room to maneuver. And now look at him go. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
I'm going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
White, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Mayfield on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
touchdown.
Damiere Byrd hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are back within a score.
No good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Garoppolo. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the 49er first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. The completion there. He, of course, Drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent
What's good, bro?
3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady. And you remember the discussion.
That what? Oh, hold on.
We can't keep both of these guys. And it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a second-round pick back on Halloween of 2017.
All right, you hear me? All right.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo.
Nah, bro, I had class. What the fuck is going on?
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I had class, bro. They didn't let me get out of it.
The first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
Yeah,
as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Bro, that shit.
They hand it off to Mostert. He'll have a first down inside.
I don't know. I think they're leaving tomorrow morning. No, actually, what's today? Yeah, they said they were leaving Thursday.
Mostert, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
I'll jump on some Warzone after this.
Gold now to kick it away.
I'm barely in the second quarter, though.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
Mayfield's pass.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Mayfield from the gun on third down.
There you go, Nick.
It's going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective.
Nah, I'm playing in my league game.
And then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Yeah, I'm the Niners.
They'll break the huddle here and go
Regular
for it.
squads.
This is fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown.
Definitely not who I was going to, but I'll take it.
San Francisco.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass.
I need to get fucking Dante Pettis 2 touchdowns for his upgrade.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator.
You are?
Right now, you can write his ticket.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like it.
He's advanced.
There's a lot of shit that I don't like about it, but I'm gonna play it regardless. But I don't know. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel like natural, bro. It feels kind of fake. And there's a lot of fake shit. Oh my god. I thought last Madden had some fake shit. This one is worse, bro. This one has some
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I don't know, bro. There's just something about this one that I'm not feeling.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40.
It's too easy to pass on. Well, actually, I feel like the defenders are catch better than the wide receivers in this game. Like,
2nd and 11.
there's been so many times when I go up for one-on-ones, and like, if it's a one-on-one, I never win it, like, ever.
Here's Mayfield. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first
I had
half.
one. I played a game where my corner went up to pick it, and he like jumped up and he fell on his back, and the ball landed on his foot. He kicked it up, and the dude caught it.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back.
My player like fell on his back and hit the ball, hit his foot, and his foot kicked the ball in the air, and the receiver caught it and took it to the touchdown.
I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out.
Like, I've had some crazy shit happen.
And turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7 though on the return, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
I'm undefeated in this league, but my time is coming, that's for sure.
Drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem
I'm
to be
6-0.
scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Oh, is that gonna be okay? There's a receiver in there.
And all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them.
So you can run the score all the way until 4 minutes left in the game,
They are in that zone that you're talking about.
which is pretty good. I like that. Oh, that's what I hate, bro. Come on. Have it ever happened to you when you hike it and it automatically throws it? Bro, that shit pissed. That just happened to me. I just got a pick off of that shit.
So he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
21.
Following the interception, Mayfield rolling to his right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's
You have until 4 minutes left in the game. If you're up by 21, you gotta stop if you can. Yeah. You could score as much as you want. I think the Dolphins are gonna open up in my other league. Yeah.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Yeah, that's. I don't like playing with Warren and them, bro. I've been in a league with him. That shit was. There was literally no rules. Like, I don't like that shit. I like rules. I don't like cheating shit. I don't like fools who run the same fucking play all day long.
Or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He's going to have the first down pass.
Yeah.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line.
That's Ultimate Team shit, bro. In Ultimate Team, it pisses me off because fools run the same exact play. There's a play that I literally do not know how to stop, and they run it on me all game long. Once they know I can't stop that play, they run it all the way, all day long.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
I just don't have the energy to.
Got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Oh shit, that was. I waited way too long.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, you would think could absorb that contact.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he will not
Fucking
be
had
able
nothing.
to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That was ass. This fucking 7 miles per hour wind. That should have carried that ball a lot longer.
Good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over
at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have it.
This is
I fucked that up.
15.
Baker don't got an arm like that, first and foremost.
Demir Bird with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. They go with McCaffrey. They'll try to run it in. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Niners 28. Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm mad as fuck they made me go to work just to sign a mustard sheet and I could leave.
Taken at the 18.
Yeah.
Here. He's past the 30.
That's because I'm in Indoc right now.
The Niners take
And
over
fucking,
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard
they're
line.
in doc. They don't make the first classes stay
This drive underway. They've got the lead last time
because the most of the shit they talk about is like suicidal prevention and all that shit. And yeah, they're like, you guys spent through this shit a lot of times.
Give us an opportunity. Protect the passer. Create space for our runners. And let's
So, but we have to still show up, show face.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Here's Tevin Coleman now in his second
Which is
year with the
shitty because today's my fucking day off either way.
2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
But
Good
whatever.
yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your
hell
second
no.
down play.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
She said no, bro. She couldn't do it.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
It is what it is.
Take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Briefly, nothing serious. I just left it as is.
The first one that he threw, he couldn't
I mean, I
shoot
expected it. It was a shot.
Second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want
Oh,
to
for
call
sure.
it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Yeah,
And that
for
will
sure.
be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I got one
Foster,
coming
the
through tomorrow.
intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what? My daughter said the same thing, bro.
To throw, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
I mean, I hope not, bro. Yeah, I hope she don't regret it. I hope everything works out for her. I mean, I'm not a hater either.
With 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'd understand if I didn't do her dirty in the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the reason why she left, you know what I mean?
And he will be brought
Yeah,
down
yeah,
about the
for
43
sure.
that time. Now a timeout.
Nah, I just wasn't there, bro. My mental state was in another place. Yeah, it took me a minute.
Throw caught here by Bird. And this will move the chains.
I need to wake the fuck up, bro. I don't know what I'm not focusing or something. This was, I mean, he's good, but I just been fucking up. No, I'm not losing.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's
I just haven't scored in a couple drives. And I put up 28 points fairly quickly, and I haven't scored any since.
Football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
move the fuck out my way, guy.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might
Bro,
be made
stop doing that shit, man.
Into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Piss me off.
49ers.
Yeah.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, he stayed in cover 3 the whole game?
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
Just play dink and dunk on him, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Oh my God, you're gonna tell. This is the shit I'm talking about. Oh, this shit is annoying.
Into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be
out of here.
So they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Absolutely not.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good
Which
return
one?
as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over
Oh, she's going to come through on Friday.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back in the day, bro. Back to like in high school shit. Yeah, I know her from back home.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
2 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Come on, bro. This shit keeps happening to me.
Intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first
You're gonna fucking get me to lose the game doing that shit, bro.
Give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now
all right,
up downfield on 2nd down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
First down, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Baker Mayfield sacked.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion. Come up on 3rd down.
56 to Muck, boy. 56. Check 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And out will come the
Oh,
offense
if this
as
shit
they
does
take
this to me, I'm going to be mad as fuck.
On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, 3rd quarter in Denver. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Garoppolo now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh my God, bro. This dude, all he plays is man. The whole game.
By Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Patriot.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So now the Pats offense comes on, and they'll try for the 2-point conversion. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7.
Niners 35.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
That's an appearance.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Makes the score
Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What up?
New England with a 1st down as
No,
they
it's about to be
begin the
4th
drive.
quarter. I'm winning though.
Scoreboard certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the
Oh
score.
my
They know the
God, come on, you gotta
And by
pick
the way,
that.
the punter
This shit
no
is
longer
so
has the
hard to like
offense. That's how they
wait
have
for
to
the
treat
ball
this
to come and land, because
big time.
they call PI for everything in this fucking
That
game.
drop could really hurt their momentum.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
What was
A
that?
gain of
Kinlaw?
4.
Good shit.
Javon Kinlaw on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Both defenses have had
Come
their
on, I need to
struggles,
get
but
this
they've
dude a
been good
touchdown.
enough
He
to
needs
get them
one
this
more.
lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
This is not gonna be the one.
Counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Shit.
Nice play by them on defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And now they're going to get him down right at the line
Gotta
of
think of a
scrimmage.
play that can get him in the end zone.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
Jeez ass. This fucker, all he plays is man. Literally. Our receivers aren't good enough.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, I'll tell you what.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24.
Better not let this motherfucker score.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield.
There you go, boys. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Demir Bird returning it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on.
No, sir. No, sir.
We have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And a 5-yard
We're just going to keep running the same exact play, huh?
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
McCaffrey on the toss.
I guess so.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's put this 2 clock on.
Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters.
Oh, I should have just kept going straight.
And take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, shit.
Receiver Pettis. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
23-yard line.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
No. What the fuck was that?
This one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
6-yard line.
Give him 5 on the
I
carry.
refuse to let that motherfucker get 100 yards.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this.
You there, bro?
They're going again on fourth down.
All right. I'm about done right here.
Help leading them to victory.